What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. We greatly appreciate you trying to hit 1,000 subs. Yeah, let's play.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Richard, Primetime, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Miguel Diaz is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the ball.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First delivery to him on the way.
All right, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Batting fourth. The third
Ferreira.
Miguel.
2-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you gotta love having a guy you can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Pulled toward right center field. Howell moving to his left. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now batting, Johnny Azzopardi, and now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Azzopardi.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Azzopardi is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball shot foul right at home plate.
Point right there, on occasion.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Howell over to his left. 2 gone. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things
at least you know what, they didn't miss the sac flies.
Fundamental and keep pushing.
The driving runs.
Great job
so that's a good
sac
thing.
Fly pushes.
Freeze! Out! He's out! Out! You're out! Out! Freeze! Out!
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. Here now the 2-2. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
I don't think there's a pitcher on this team that has a winning record.
That's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Let's play ball.
Take more L's than dubs.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
What's up, Just the Bowen? Chilling.
The third baseman.
How you been?
A miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Phillips at second, Primetime at first with no outs. Count still at 1-2.
Ferreira hit the ball. Stop fouling stuff off.
He'll try again, 1-2, and it's fouled away.
How you like? I played GTA Online for a little bit, but then I started getting trolled. I hate all the trolls, man. That be just
now the
killing you for no reason.
As he swings
so
and misses
I
for
got
the
rid
first
of
out
it.
of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think Matt.
Are you playing the newest one? The heist mission?
Looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set,
Come on,
and the
Polanco.
2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count.
Okay.
Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
First and second now, 1 man out.
Yeah, I know most of the time you need like people to play with to go do that heist and stuff. I think that was one of my biggest problems. I don't have a lot of friends that was playing that game, so I couldn't get anybody to like really go do the heist with me.
Will be in effect here.
Well, the first heist mission, not the last one they came out with.
Party, 2 on,
Before that, it was the casino. Yeah, this one was robbing a casino.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Brandon Lowe would be next.
So they walk as a party.
He loses him on ball 4.
Okay, so Brandon Lowe is coming up.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes
See what
you
Brandon
have no
Lowe
choice.
can do.
On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in for the Braves, Brandon Lowe. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We don't need a fly out here. We need
Here's the
a
1-1.
hit.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it still 2-2? Why isn't it 3-2?
Drives it out to deep right center field. Howell's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
That's some bullshit.
So no runs here on 2 bases.
Because he had
no errors,
2 balls, and then
3
he hit it, and it was
we'll
2 strikes. And then the dude threw a ball, so he was supposed to be 3-2, but he never changed from 2-2.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn.
This is
with
another
the
game. This another way this fucking game be trolling you if you don't pay attention. First, you had the disappearing guys. Guys would disappear off fucking base and shit. And now they don't get calls.
Which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column.
attention, please.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Powell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Powell.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the Friars are into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I thought I would be able to catch that one, but I should zip by with the quickness.
In now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Powell is
So
back
much
and
for the
he'll
power
get there
swing
to
button.
make
I
the play for route
just tried the
number
power
2.
swing button out there, see if that would work. Give a home, get a big home run or something, but that didn't work.
Your attention, please.
Like, I hope we don't have all these issues in the fucking show 20.
Shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Powell rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
That's our team stinks. Now they tied it up. Because our pitching is trash.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey.
Not that their pitching is any better, but our
in the
pitching
game
is
so
definitely
far.
trash.
Rolled slowly to first. Primetime is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and
And technically, every run we got was off of sac flies, and I guess 1 home run.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, Richard Primetime. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Primetime.
High and deep to right center. Powell's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the This evening's game comes to an
shit
end
out of that
5-4,
ball, but it doesn't
the
leave the
final
park.
tally. The Braves hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ty Buttrey gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 7 hits.
Saturday night baseball downtown at Petco Park in San Diego. At the plate, Richard Primetime. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan? So digging in now, Richard Primetime, and looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up to this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Again, man. The fuck?
Digging in, Richard Cho. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Richard Cho.
He's set. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And
not
not in
ready to
time
throw it
as
to
the run
me.
scores.
Let's play ball.
So that will bring in the outfielder, Brett Powell, by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Is the best pitcher we have, but not today.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Try to bunt his
I
way
think
out
this
as he
whole
gets
team
this one
just
down.
gives up.
And he'll step
Like,
on the bag himself,
we
and
just
the
suck
inning
ass.
is over. So
None of us want to be here.
4 base
We
hits,
just
1
binded
error
by
in
our
the
fucking
inning, and a
contracts
couple
to
of
be
men
here,
left.
so we're just gonna do what we can. I sure the hell want off of this team.
Stepping into the box,
But I don't think we're going to get a chance to
And
get
the
off of this
reigning
team before
recipient
the
of
show
the
20
National League's
comes out.
Player of the Month award.
fly ball out toward left center field. Powell's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Can't get one out of the fucking park. It's crazy. You think someone that has almost 200 power would be able to hit a home run with no problem?
Attention, please. Now batting, second baseman, Juro.
On the ground, out to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept it.
Left field and deep. Back goes Pompey. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Bullshit. Straight bullshit.
3. He's out. 3. 3.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Perdomo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Phil Maton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
So bad,
For the
man.
victorious San Diego
This is
Padres,
bullshit.
9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
He's spent all this fucking money buying all this fucking diamond
Riding
equipment.
into the box,
For what?
Richard
You can't even hit a
Primetime.
fucking
He's
home
had
run.
a
It's
banner month
ridiculous.
as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption.
Drop all these fucking balls and they're all in the park. Not one of them can leave the fucking park with all the power that this fucking guy has. It's ridiculous, man. What the fuck did San Diego Studios do to this game?
For the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, Dan? Please.
Three.
Like, pretty much you just wasted. They're making you feel like you waste your fucking money buying all this diamond equipment and shit.
Primetime,
And
looking
none
at
of
the
it is
numbers,
working.
he's
You
on a
can't hit
pace
a
for
fucking
over
home
50
run.
homers this year.
So you feel like you got fucked in
He's
the
had
ass
an
because all
amazing
they do is
season
took
up
your money
until
and
this
fucked the
point.
game up.
We got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
There's
Like,
a
they need to start fucking paying attention to Road to the Show instead of always putting out fucking cards and updating
right there, Dad.
just
Sent
fucking
it back
Diamond
right where it
Dynasty.
came from.
Like, it's funny how they're gonna talk about how Road to the Show is the most played mode, but it's the most neglected mode by
And the
them.
curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Instead of adding fucking Road to October and all this nonsense, fucking pay attention to Road to the Show. If all these people is playing Road to the Show, pay attention to it, update it, give new equipment, do shit like that instead of just fucking always, oh, this is Road to the Show, play that, and that's the end of it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count.
But you gotta put out all kinds of fucking cards and all kinds of shit for Diamond Dynasty, all kinds of uniforms and all kinds
whatever
of shit.
pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
We're back as the Padres
so
line up
bad
readies for their
sometimes I
third
don't
turn
wanna
with the
play this
bats.
game no
And
more.
unfortunately for
It's
them, this
ridiculous. That's why everybody's going back to play their old games, because I played Show 18 and I enjoyed playing the Show 18 more than I fucking enjoy. First of all, I can't get the fuck off of Atlanta. That's number one.
Now at the plate, Robbie Lynch.
Atlanta sucks ass. The team makes no fucking changes. You know, like, update the fucking teams. The teams need to make changes. They need to pick up new pitchers. They need to fucking pick up new hitters. I hate that you can't do none of that shit. The team does none of it.
Stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The teams make no kind of changes at all.
Play ball. Three.
Digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's out number one.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Howell patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Play ball. Three.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Powell is there as he makes the catch, and they'll...
Such bullshit, man. Everything hit the fucking center
5-0
field.
the final
That's
score
another
today.
issue.
Atlanta
Like, no matter
led
how
this
late
game
you
from
are,
the third
no
inning
matter
on
how
and never
early you are,
wavered.
the ball fucking
Shohei
goes to center
Ohtani
field.
earned his 9th win of the
The
year,
final line
so that
score
just
for
about
our
does it.
And they know they don't put out. They want to put you. They want to give you a beta to play, but the only beta they give you to play is Diamond Dynasty mode. Why can't you put out Road to the Show mode? Why? You don't want to be corrected by the shit that people are gonna find fucked up with the game before you put it out? Is that why you don't let us play fucking Road to the Show before that? But you put out everybody to play Diamond Dynasty mode. Like, motherfuckers don't all play Diamond Dynasty mode.
California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Richard Primetime, the league's top. Shane Bieber will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the top, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Sucks. Polanco sucks. As a party sucks. Lowell sucks.
Here's
like the whole fucking team sucks.
He currently sits
except for the first
7th in the
3
National
guys
League in
playing
runs
on
batted in,
pitching,
so
the
a
whole
good guy to
pitching
have at the
staff
plate in
sucks.
this situation.
And
Well,
you don't think a team would want to make changes to get a better team.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Like the only change that they made, that Atlanta made since I've been on this team, was getting Polanco, and they got rid of a good player to get Polanco.
These guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... That'll bring up Tony Walters, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Step on the back for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch? So striding in, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Time for a look at the Braves on D.
Play ball. 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard, Primetime. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that.
3. 4. Take the base.
Ready for another shot now.
After a while,
Time.
big name streamers and big name players stop playing this fucking
Delivery
game.
to him on the way.
It's easier to play Madden
Back up the
than to
middle
play
and
this
in for a
shit.
base hit.
Especially when your guy can't hit fucking home runs. And
Hey guys,
especially
I like
when you
the
drop so
execution
much
by the
fucking
batter
money
there. He
on
got a
him.
hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive
Hit him
base
on
hit.
a home run. And you got over 200 power. Left and right. So combined, he has a total of 400 and something fucking power.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Where is garbage? And they don't want to change him. Polanco is garbage. They don't want to change him. Azapart is garbage. They don't want to change him. It's like, what the fuck? What baseball team that keeps all the same guys that's trash? No baseball team in their right mind will do that, except for the Mets. They'll do that shit. They'll hold on to a motherfucker until the sky falls down.
Santiago over at second.
Instead of
Primetime.
making the teams more
First,
intelligent
one
to
gone.
the point where they be like, oh, yo, this guy's trash. Let's trade him. Let's off season. Let's trade. Let's pick up
And he
players.
tries
Let's
to
do
get him
this.
to reach for it, but
You
it
know,
stays
they don't do
outside.
none of that
3-2.
shit. That's why everybody play
You can
Diamond
certainly
Dynasty.
tell at bats like
because
this
they
one
can buy it
frustrate the
and
heck out of
replace
the pitcher.
people as
But you
much as
gotta
they
find a
want,
way
and
to
that's why
stay
they don't give a
composed
shit about
and
road to the
execute your
show.
plan.
Because
The
nobody
3-2
really plays. They say it's the
Weak
most played
grounder
mode,
down the first
but they don't
baseline.
keep up
But
with
this'll
it. They
get
don't
fouled,
do
so
nothing
they'll
to
do it
upgrade
again.
it. So
3-2.
therefore, most people, once they play a couple seasons, they don't play it anymore. By that time, they done make all their fucking money and they started
Payoff pitch
working
on
on
more
the
time.
show 21
Hit hard on
already.
the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. But that run...
So stepping in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third. Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Verdugo.
Lee down the line toward first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Richard Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Verdugo on the move, and no one will track it down. Phillips, base runner at first with 1 out. A bullet to first base, and now they'll tag him out between.
Damn.
The first baseman, number 9, Cy Chavez.
Flat hard the opposite way. Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
What's the play ball?
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
6 runs.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. But
Play ball.
into the box now, Richard Primetime. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. At the plate, Gregory Polanco entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Primetime at second. Ferreira at first. 2 out in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Play ball. Heat base.
Ready for another chance. Richard Primetime. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
0-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
I feel like I'm playing in some of the biggest fucking ballparks that exist in this fucking game.
So coming to the plate, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Every fucking hit I hit is a contact swing.
Miguel Ferreira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is
Ferreira,
gone.
finally, after fucking 20 games, he got a hit. The only time he gets hit is when he hits home runs.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle it.
Defense, 3.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Primetime.
Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Go back, you dumbass.
Verdugo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head
go
back
back,
to
but he's
first.
going forward. Like, what the fuck?
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gregory Polanco.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games.
That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Popped him up. Guillen waits on it, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Richard Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Dodgers.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
They've been to
Major League Baseball on the show starts
card spot
now.
And they got beat the first game and was out of it. That's as close as this fucking team has come. They make no changes to the team to improve the team. They make no changes to the pitching to improve the pitching. So both the pitching is bad, both the hitting is bad. Like, come on, San Diego Studios. The guys all have these fucking nerdy guys over there building this fucking game. Put some technology behind the shit.
He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things,
the team should be intelligent enough to know that they fucking suck. talk and they should make changes.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chassin racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Out of time, Jesus.
So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 44 on the year. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. Looking at his current numbers, he's tracking for over 55 homers this year.
Not bad if you're into being awesome and having fun and hitting 3-run homers and driving in runs and winning baseball games. 55+ homers.
And the throw back in is a wild one. And he's safe.
Let's play ball. Out.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Crawford.
A pause and the 0-2. The drag bunt. He gets it down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball. Out. Take out. Three.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field.
That's a no-doubter.
Look at this. See you later. Over
I can't tell the last time I hit a no-doubter. Shit.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
I haven't hit one so long I forgot no doubters was a part of this game.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run to left field.
Let's play ball. Out. Three. Take out.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hoskins.
Popped him up. Primetime is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime. As we mentioned earlier, he's vying for the league's home run crown, and he certainly helped his cause in this one, adding 2 notches to his homer total so far.
Yeah, I think when he woke up with his morning coffee today, he would have clocked in 2 bombs and been okay.
Your incomplete. Now pitching.
Where do go?
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Daryl Giorgio, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Primetime ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Ready now, Richard. Primetime is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First pitch coming, here it is. This one over to first.
Late on that
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Juan Guillen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
As he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Play ball. Yeah.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Atlanta Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Gabriel Moya earned his 5th win of the year.
5th win of the year. The season is almost over, and he only won 5 games as a starting pitcher. That is terrible. But then again, the whole Atlanta team is terrible, so. And I'd be like, if I was a guy or a owner, and my team is not as bad as they portrayed him to be on this fucking game, I'll be upset.
An all-star player is encouraged to continue to broaden his game.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. It'd be really, really appreciated. So go ahead, smash that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm streaming. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.